Hey guys, so today we're doing another Dodge lineup video for 2019. So we've done the Challenger and the Charger, and now we're moving on to the Durango. This is still the third generation of the Durango, which was released in 2011. In 2014 there was a facelift, and now for 2019 there are some more customization options and tweaks inside and out. This is as close to a muscle car as you can get for a 3-row SUV. And for this video I basically want to look at the full 2019 Durango lineup and see what's new from last year and what upgrades new buyers can expect. And this is going to include all the models, colors, engines, and as many features as I know of. Think of it like a buying guide for the 2019 Durango. We're going to start at the bottom with the SXT and then go up from there all the way to the SRT model. If you do want to skip ahead to a certain model, the times are in the descriptions, and at the end I'll do a short summary of everything. So as for the models, there are 5 that are announced so far. We have the SXT, GT, Citadel, RT, and SRT. Last year there were 7 models, so all these 5, and then they also had the SXT Plus and the Citadel Anodized Platinum. So those are basically just extra variations. The SXT will start at about $30,000, which is pretty much the same as last year, and the SRT model is expected to be around $62,000, which should be $1,000 cheaper than 2018. We don't know the exact pricing for the whole lineup, but on screen for each model I will show what the prices look like last year, because 2019 pricing should be similar. Rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive is available on every model, except the SRT is all-wheel drive only, and the all-wheel drive will cost an extra $2,600. Alright, so let's get into the models now. So for the SXT, GT, and Citadel, buyers can still expect the 3.6 liter V6. This gives the SUV 295 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, so there's no improvements there. Gas mileage is 19 city, 26 highway for rear-wheel drive, and that goes down 1 mpg for the all-wheel drive model. And the V6 can tow 6,200 pounds. The major new option for the SXT is that you can now add leather seats to it for the first time to give the interior a more premium feel. The SXT only comes with 2 rows of seats, with a 3rd row optional for $995. Other standard features include a push-start button, leather-wrapped steering wheel, 7-inch cluster, and the Uconnect 4 system with a 7-inch screen. Next up from there is the GT, also with the V6. The GT goes back up to 7 seats by default. New for this year is that the GT now looks like the RT and SRT models, as it gets the performance front fascia and LED fog lights, just like those two. You can also add the SRT hood to complete the look for $1,000 as an option. So once again, we're seeing a V6 Dodge model that can look like an SRT one at first glance. New for 2019 is available cloth seating if you don't want leather, and there's also a new 20-inch wheel design in either satin carbon or brass monkey color. Improving on the SXT, standard GT features include a dual exhaust with bright tips and LED daytime running lights. And some available features that will cost you extra are Capri leather seats with suede inserts, heated first and second row seats, sports steering wheel with paddle shifters, and power liftgate. The Citadel is the 3rd model, also with the V6 standard, but the 5.7 liter V8 Hemi is optional for an added cost of around $4,000. This 5.7 Hemi packs 360 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy on this engine is only 14 city and 22 highway, and it can tow 7,400 pounds. The Citadel gets 2 new upgrades for 2019. The 2nd row of seats will now be captain's chairs, and there's also a new available 825 watt 19 speaker Harman Kardon audio system. Other standard features that are added on top of the GT are 20-inch polished aluminum wheels, HID headlights with automatic high beams, the 8.4 Uconnect screen, and rain-sensing windshield wipers. The 2nd model from the top is the RT. This is the only model in the lineup to come standard with the 5.7 liter Hemi. New for 2019 are sepia leather seats and that Harman Kardon audio package I just talked about. The RT also gets the SRT appearance as well, just like last year, with the SRT hood and front fascia standard. And they also added performance steering and suspension. Finally, the top dog is the Durango SRT. This has the 6.4 liter V8 Hemi with 475 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque, and a best-in-class towing capability of 8,700 pounds. This 3-row SUV can go 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds and run the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds. Gas mileage does take a hit, as the SRT only gets 13 city and 19 highway mpg. The Durango SRT does get lots of new stuff for 2019, so you can add red seatbelts, there are new Brembo brakes with 2-piece rotors for better braking power, and new 20-inch wheels in either matte vapor or brass monkey finish. We're not sure what those wheels look like just yet though. The SRT is also loaded with performance features because of course it's the top model. As I said before, it's only available with all-wheel drive, and the SRT is also loaded with performance features because of course it's the top model. The suspension has active damping system, stiffer springs front and back, and a rear sway bar. The exhaust system is tuned to sound beastly as well. Inside there's an SRT steering wheel with paddle shifters, and the front seats are heated and cooled, made of Performance Laguna leather, and you can find the SRT logo on the seats and also on the floor mats. Another cool feature that was added really late last year in March were some new packages and features that carry over to the 2019 model. So there's an SRT interior appearance group for $2,500 that will add carbon fiber accents and a hand-wrapped and stitched dashboard. And there's also dual stripes available for $1,195 in 5 different colors. So we have flame red, bright blue, sterling silver, low gloss black, and gunmetal low gloss. And of course again, these stripes are only available for the SRT. One other really cool 2019 addition is a new cop car, the 2019 Durango Pursuit. Of course this is not available for buyers, but it's still really interesting to look at in my opinion. The Durango Pursuit gets a bunch of features like Pursuit brakes, new front fascia, ready alert braking, heavy duty suspension, K9 friendly tri-zone temperature control, and the 5.7 Hemi. If you do want to learn more about the Durango Pursuit, I have a whole other video on that, link will be in the top right corner. Now let's check out the colors offered. There are now 11 of them in total, and last year there were 10. But for this year, we have In Violet, Octane Red, Redline Red, Granite, Billet, Diamond Black, White Knuckle, and Vice White. And as for the 3 new colors that make up those 11, we have Reactor Blue, Destroyer Gray, and F8 Green. I believe Reactor Blue is a totally new color, but we have seen Destroyer Gray and F8 Green on Chargers and Challengers, but they're now on the Durango for the first time. Dodge also has taken away 3 colors, gone are B5 Blue, Bruiser Gray, and Blue Bayou. So that's all the information that was released, and the order for the 2019 will start now, and they'll be ready in dealerships by the fall. And again, pricing details weren't released. So to do a short recap on the new stuff, the 3.6 liter V6s are on the SXT, GT, and Citadel. The SXT now gets standard leather seats, the GT gets the SRT appearance package standard with fog lights and front fascia, and the SRT hood is now an option for it. There are redesigned 20-inch wheels in satin carbon or brass monkey colors as well. The Citadel adds second row captain chair standard, and there's a new 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system that's available on this model, and everything up from here. The 5.7 liter V8 is standard on the RT, which gets new sepia leather seats. And the SRT model is at the top, with new red seat belts, 2-piece rotors, and different 20-inch wheels. Reactor Blue, F8 Green, and Destroyer Gray are new colors amongst the 11 available. So that's the end of the video. There weren't too many changes for 2019, but as you saw, Dodge did tweak a few things. And also another thing is that Dodge is definitely invested in continuing to improve the Durango. Here's a quote from Steve Beam, who is the head of passenger cars for Fiat Chrysler North America. And he basically says that the Durango is their 3-row charger for the SUV segment, and that the SUV demand has been growing and growing over the past decade, so it looks like they're going to keep beefing up the Durango, and it won't be going anywhere. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you next video.